Now at 11, wide-reaching 10% tariffs on all imported products are now in effect. And now some are concerned consumers will react by panic buying or maybe not even buying at all. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. KOMO's Ryan Sims is live tonight outside the Costco in Shoreline. And Ryan, you spoke with an economist tonight about the potential of panic buying. What did he say?
Well, Preston, talking about that economist, he told us that he does think panic buying could happen in the near future, although that's all speculation on his part, but he thinks it is a possibility. Talked to customers here at Costco, though, and they say they're not worried about panic buying, at least not yet. Carting away like normal, but for how long? At Costco in Shoreline, many shoppers told KOMO they worried more about the result of panic buying than the pumped up prices.
Or just like an extra luxury item. It's not really necessary.
If you were smart enough, you would have already been prepared and have non-perishable foods anyway.
According to the manager of this store, everything has been normal so far. In fact, he told us the overall Costco company, of course based in Issaquah, doesn't expect a major impact from tariffs, and customers agreed.
It's always been busy. I don't know a day that's not busy at Costco.
While everything is normal at this store, economists tell KOMO overall panic buying is still a possibility, especially as costs go up for pretty much anything.
These tariffs started off very targeted, but they've become quite broad.
Yet in Shoreline, customers told us it's not time to panic buy, and it never is.
I don't think anyone needs to go and run and clear out the Costco. That's probably not healthy for our community.
As for which products at Costco could see major increases, according to economists, we're talking about things like olive oil, rice, and coffee mixes, of course, all things that come from overseas. Coming to you live from Shoreline tonight, Ryan Sims, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Ryan. China retaliated today by imposing a 34% tariff on American imports. Reaction to the tariff battle sent the stock market into a tailspin for the second day in a row. The Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P 500 all plunged more than 5%, marking the worst drop in the stock market since the start of the COVID pandemic. The chief economist at J.P. Morgan now says the U.S. has a 60% chance of falling into a recession by the end of this year. Washington Governor Bob Ferguson released this statement on new tariffs, saying in part, quote, "The arbitrary tariffs imposed this week by the federal government are a direct threat to affordability and prosperity for families, communities, and businesses across Washington state. My administration is committed to planning responsibly for these reckless federal policies, and we will work with our businesses and trading partners to navigate this storm." As the stock market plunged today, gas prices are also now surging. Maybe you've noticed. Here in Washington, the average price of a gallon of regular has jumped to $4.36 a gallon. That's an 11-cent jump in just the last 48 hours. In Seattle, drivers are now paying on average $4.52 a gallon for regular, also 11 cents more than it was just 2 days ago. According to AAA, several factors are driving the increase, including refinery maintenance and a summer blend gasoline switch. However, the national average is still about 30 cents lower than what it was a year ago. Currently, it's sitting at $3.26 a gallon.